This is a tale that you humans have passed down through countless generations, or uncounted generations. It tells a war of unmatched scale and ferocity, the likes of which would never be seen again. One dark, fateful day, the earth cracked wide and malevolent forces rushed forth from the fissure. They mounted a brutal assault upon the surface people, driving the land to deep despair. They burnt the forest to ash, choked the land's sweet springs, and murdered without hesitation. They did all of this in their lust to take the ultimate power, protected by her grace, the goddess. The power she guarded was without equal. Handed down by the gods of old, this power gave its holder the means to take any desire a reality, or make, my bad. Such was the might of the ultimate power that the Old Ones placed in the care of the goddess. To prevent this great evil power, wow, screw me, falling into the hands of evil, swarming the lands, the goddess gathered the surviving humans in an outcropping of earth. She sent it skyward, beyond the reach of the demonic hordes, above even the clouds. With the humans safe, the goddess joined forces with all of the land dwellers and fought the evil forces, sealing them away. At last, peace was restored to the surface. This is a tale that you humans have told for many ages, generation to generation. But there are other legends, long hidden away from memory, that are intertwined with this tale. Now, a new legend bound to this great story stands ready to be revealed. A legend that will be forged by your own hand. Hey everybody, it's Chad Decan, and welcome to my 8th Let's Play, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. We will be playing the HD version because duh, it looks prettier and there's no motion controls. And yep, this is it. This is it. This is our newest Let's Play. This has been the plan to be the 8th Let's Play pretty much since the Let's Plays started. For some reason, I always felt that Zelda should start at 8. There's no reasoning for it. It just is that way. It's just gonna retell the story. But, yeah, without anything else really to talk about, let's do this. I deleted my old save data because there really wasn't a need to use an old one. But more importantly, along with this, we are playing this on a Switch 2. Yup, I got my Switch 2 yesterday as of recording this, which is on a Sunday. So by the time this comes out, it'll be Wednesday. So I got this Saturday of the week that this comes out. Literally like 4 days before. I love the Switch 2. I got Mario Kart World, loving it. Legitimately, it's actually so fun. And then I also got Donkey Kong Bonanza, also loving it. Really great time so far. Once I'm done with this Let's Play session, I think I'm gonna probably go play more Donkey Kong, because I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart today. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started on another new series. We will be sticking with the name Link. I have decided on that one. But let's begin. Already 5 minutes into the episode, and we haven't even, like, we just created the new save file. Nintendo presents The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. My favorite Zelda game, by the way. Man, it looks really bright, actually. Wow. Rise, Link. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Link. Yeah, let me go make one minor adjustment real quick to the video. I'm just gonna turn down the saturation just a bit while we have time. That looks significantly better. Fixed. Problem was fixed. Hey, sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess that right? Rise and shine, Link. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember? You better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Finally, I think we're about to gain movement. It's almost been 10 minutes. Here we go. Let's Play 9 is starting. We start with 6 hearts. B is to run. This is the first game that introduces a stamina meter. That's all we can really do. We press ZL to adjust our camera and focus. We press L, and then we can actually just move the screen around, something new to the game. And pressing Y will actually adjust it back. We open here, we get rupees. This is a blue rupee, and it's worth 5 rupees. Which, yeah, so that's our currency of this game. Blue rupees are worth 5. I think that's fair. For now, let's head on out, yeah? Yep, we can hold L and tilt the R stick to look around. Good morning, Link. So, today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that Crimson Loftwing of yours is something special. I feel pretty confident riding him too. My bird won the last ceremony, but I don't even think he could beat yours. Of course, a bird's true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here. So you know, if you're ever in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippet. Good to know, good to know. Link! Oh. If you're heading over to the plaza, the quickest way is out the door on the ground floor. The exit on the top floor is still locked, so you obviously can't get out there. What's taking the lunch lady so long? I'm gonna have to word with her later. Alright. I think that's all we can do right now is just probably just head over to the outside.
Good morning, Link. Today's the big wing ceremony, right? I want to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's just the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy.
Aw, poor guy. He's getting kind of screwed over. Where in the clouds is that Fledge boy? He's supposed to be bringing me barrels. Sometimes I don't know what's going on in that boy's head. Well, he can't even pick up the barrel, ma'am. Y'all should have considered that one. Welcome to Skyloft. Yep, this is it. This is our hub world. A great hub world. It has a lot of good and a lot of bad. Mostly good, though. Let's look around for now, yeah? This seems to be the gate, but it's, we can't open it. So I guess we gotta go this way.
Hey!
Hey, Link! Up here!
Yo!
Good morning to you, Link. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Target me. We'll have a quick chat. By pressing ZL, you can target, and it'll be able to make things easier for you. Excellent. Always remember to target someone to talk to them easily. Even when there isn't anything to target, it's a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Oh, but there's a little silly to carry on conversation from this distance. Why don't you join me up here? This is our first showing of platforming. You should be able to climb up if you dash to the top of that wooden box, you think? Then you can make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. Yeah, so while moving, we're just gonna turn it this way. We can just run, and yeah, using our meter, we can actually go climb up bigger distance. Oh, I missed the jump. Kind of embarrassing, but okay. There we go. We're just gonna turn the camera, and bam, we made it.
Yo!
So what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird riding practice this morning, Link? Oh, you have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gapora, has a pet named Mia. And, well, she seems to have scampered off again. Look! Over there, do you see her? The Headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony. I thought maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony's about to start, and I just put on a fresh set of clothes, and well, you see... Maybe I'll be out and go retrieve Mia for me? Yeah, sure, why not? Fantastic, so you'll do it? I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate you taking the time to help. You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off the ledge, you can climb onto the roof on the other side. I'm terribly sorry, I know you're quite the climber, so I really do appreciate it. This is the climbing mechanic. It also uses stamina. You can move normally, slowly using your stamina, or you can sacrifice a bit more to leap, which generally gets you there faster, but it uses a little extra stamina. This is climbing, same stuff. Alright, so let's look around. Let's see if we can get up there by running. I already knew we couldn't, plus there's this box. So when you see something like this, just go up to it and press A. And with boxes, you can move them. So it's good to note. So now from here, you can pick up pets. And yeah, so pretty much everything has its own little mechanic in a sense. I'm just gonna take the safe way around and hop down over here. And bam. Nice work, you brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this, I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found this pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. Yeah, we're 15 minutes in and we haven't even seen... This is a really funny intro. I believe Zelda's there with them, so you should be hurrying along. Oh yes, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this. Don't tell the others. We get a red rupee, which is worth 20 rupees. Don't spend it all in one place. Putting us at 25 rupees and the game basically hasn't started yet.
Oh!
Morning, Link. How's life? Did you manage to get a wink of sleep last night?
figured you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Oh, just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately, and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't already forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face the bird statue over there and say a short prayer to say of your progress. You know how these bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping by a statue every time you're running into one. A prayer saves nine, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, this also, by the way, is a stamina fruit. When you use it, it'll replenish. When you walk over it, it'll replenish. Wow, excuse me, there's a knot in my throat. Also, we're gonna turn down the saturation just a tad more. That's a little too low. I think that's the right combo. Now it doesn't look too bright. But yeah, by examining this, we can save. Ooh, but now it looks kind of dark. Maybe we should turn it back up a little bit. Also, it depends on my angle at the same time. So we're just gonna turn it back up just a tad. I think that's good. And yeah, you can save and quit, or just press B to cancel. I'm gonna cancel for now because obviously, like, I'm literally like in the middle of recording. I don't need to save in the middle of the recording. That's gonna be annoying. And yeah, we can run pressing B, but I decided to take a nice stroll up here.
Oh, youth, guided by the servant of the goddess, unite.
I don't even know where she's at. I tried my best, bros. It did not go well.
Hey, good morning, Link. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess used to have. It's gorgeous too. I asked Father all about it. He says it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself. We get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm gonna make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Link. Aw, they're in love. So how do I look?
Great! Come on, bro. We all know what to say. We can't fumble the bag like that.
Huh, I think so too. But it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Link.
Sorry, I'm not letting Link fumble the bag, so... Oh, there you are, Zelda. Are you prepared for today's ceremony?
Oh, hello, Father.
Ah, Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. I yawn. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the Prostral ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there.
Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing as much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's gonna have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today.
No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider, as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. As you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were very little. You should know better to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. Very nice. As you know, each of us in Skylog are one half of a pair. Wow, that's a lot of words right there. It's a shame I'm not gonna read all that. I'm just kidding. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds, that goddess bestowed upon us. Each of us is a symbol of their divine protection. Wow, I even screwed it up even though I had time. When we were very young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. But first the meeting with Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It's a breed so rare we were sure for some time that it vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seem to share a profound connection from the moment they meet. You recall when Link and that Loftwing first met? What a sight! The little boy just hopped onto that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship that he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. A whole lot of yapping, bro. Not enough gameplay. Where is your bird, bro? But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who's a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Ho ho!
This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race... What if Link messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight?
Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you could become a completely different person when you worry about Link.
Listen, Link, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little bit of practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go now, jump off the ledge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony. But try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of your way of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go!
Oh, she just killed Link. Alright. This bird sure is taking a long time to get here.
Something's wrong. He tried telling you, ma'am. He let you know. Hang in there, Link. I've got you.
This is your fault, ma'am. I hate to tell you, but he tried to tell you. Are you two alright?
I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you?
This is very odd, Link. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of its master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Link? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Link, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing,
Well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry.
that's what you get for liking a tomboy, Link.
I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird is gone.
Okay. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly this year, Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Link, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so you can find your bird.
But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it.
Ah, quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. Alright. Well, let's go talk to Zelda real quick.
Link, I'm gonna tend to my bird and make sure he's not hurt. I'll catch up with you later. Go see if anyone in town knows what happened to your Loftwing.
Alright, let's do this. Hey everybody, it's Chad Decan. We're finally actually playing the game. Technically, kinda. We're still in the intro. It's a long intro. It's not Twilight Princess long, which is the longest one, but people kind of give that credit. Also, I forgot. This is how you roll. You press down on the control stick, and that's how you roll. It's pretty helpful.
Yo.
What's wrong, Link? You're looking a little pale. What? Your loft wing is missing? How strange and troubling. Do you think you could find him? Well, you're gonna start looking for him now? How will you make it back in time to fly the ceremony? Looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on the feather, or not you. Wow, that was horrible. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, bro, I'm not even gonna listen to you anymore. That's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
Don't men open doors for a lady anymore? How long am I supposed to stand here waiting for little Shiverly? Oh, it's you, Link. Say, you look all flustered. Did something happen? What? You can't find your loft wing? I don't know what to tell you. I've been here at school the whole time.
Dang. Okay. Well, let's... Oh, look, the door's open. Let's go that way. Yay! A whole new area. Hey, kid. You know where my stuff would be?
Hold on, hold up, Link. Hey, Link, could you help me with something? All you have to do is dash and roll into the tree. Just like I've been doing. Dash, then when you're in front of the tree, BAM! So do a roll into it. So come on.
Yeah.
Whoa! You did it! A sky stag beetle! Wait up!
I'm not really into bugs. I don't particularly like bugs personally. Just gonna say it. I don't like them. Hey Link, how's it going? The wing ceremony's about to begin, right? Remember when Pippet won the last one right at the last second? It was so close. Now that was a race. Hey, your Crimson loft wing will be in the race, right? I still feel like I still feel like the saturation is just a little bit too high. Uh-oh. You know what? That's okay. We're just gonna turn it down a bit more. I think that's better. Good enough. I don't know, I might have to experiment with it a little bit. You know, Groose, that sure was a pain with all the scratching and the pecking. Of course it was! You thought a big Crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa, Link. So, yeah. Just how long have you been standing there? What's your problem anyway? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh Groose, can't you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry pal, Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think that tiny brain got confused with the clouds and got all lost? Give him back. Huh? I've got no idea what you're talking about. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging down the Honor Academy through the mud.
And just who might you be talking about, Groose?
Oh, Zelda. Hey, nah, it's,
Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student of the Academy, like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much?
Yeah, I suppose.
You suppose? Suppose what?
I suppose you, forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Link. Hope you find a bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback towards knighthood, so find that bird and get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. Dang, bro, we just took that one like a champ, I guess.
I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Link, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we better start searching. I'll fly around the Skyloft to see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he talked to the instructor Horwell about you delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in no time.
Oh my gosh, this episode's already 30 minutes long. It has not felt like 30 minutes. Because nothing's really happened yet. Oh, what do you got to say, bro?
Oh?
I wonder what they're talking about over there. It looks pretty serious. Well, let's go take a look around some more, yeah? Maybe this person will have something to tell us.
What's up, Link? You seem to be in a hurry. What's this about your bird? Oh, that unusual crimson loftwing. Have I seen him? I'm sorry, I haven't. Why don't you look for him by the statue of the goddess? You'll have a good view of the whole town from way up there.
Okay, yep, there's our map. Well, I guess I could show off that one.
If you ever get lost, press minus so you see a map of where you are.
Yep, yeah, so you can press plus to go into your menu, where we have all this stuff. It's not really that important yet. But if we go into minus, we can see our map. Which does have some stuff, so I guess we're going to be going back up to the goddess, because that boy's blocked off. I don't feel like going down for now, so I think it'll be for the best if we just go back around. Which we can do just by pushing this. We've literally made a full rotation. Let's see, and the door is fixed. This is great news, actually. Alright, well...
Hey, Link! Over here!
I have some information about your Loftwing. Come over here. Oh, crap! And that's how Zelda ends. Well, that's what happens when you fall off Skyloft. Yeah, watch yourself there. You can't depend on knights like me to swoop in and save you.
Hey!
Yeah, a knight will come in and save you. This is what will happen. It's not good. And I kind of feel silly. But that's okay.
Yeah?
Hey Link, I was just looking for you. I heard your Loftwing had gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird.
I'm so sorry, Link. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groose found out I told you...
It sounds like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth.
Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Link, but as just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said if I told you, they'd make sure I'd never be able to ride a bird ever again.
Sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look at your map. That's it, right there. I think that means the waterfall marked here with an X.
Forgive me, Link. I can't help be such a coward. I'm really sorry.
Alright, well, look. One more thing, Link. If you're gonna go outside the waterfall, remember that there's some dangerous things in there. Creepy crawly things. You need to carry a sword. I think I saw the Knight Commander go into the sparring hall a while ago. You should ask him if you can borrow one. Bro, I'm honestly thinking we're probably gonna need to end the episode soon, because we're almost at 40 minutes already. Didn't expect to be starting with a 40-minute episode.
Oh.
Hey, it's Link! So you still want to get in some sword practice, even though today's the wing ceremony? I'm impressed. The sword is in the back room. Go on back there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask. Well, let's grab that sword, eh? Well, this is a chest. You just go up to it, press A, and you'll get this cool cutscene. You got a practice sword. Students at the Knight Academy practice with these. It looks like a fairly sharp blade. Press plus to press to anytime look at the items you're carrying. Well, let's do that. By going over to our item collection, we can see that we now have a practice sword. The basic sword used by knights in training. The blade still has a sharp edge. Like, it's decent, but it's nothing too crazy. Well, now if we want to go up to them. Oh yeah, you want to learn about how to use a sword? We're going to do the sword tutorial. Okay, so the basics of swordsmanship. It's important to know about the direction you're swinging your sword. Okay, yeah, so yeah, let's just... I was hoping we could get, like, a practice thing in. Try getting some good practice on these logs. If you forget how to swing your sword, you can always check the help menu. Okay, okay, so this is do it. So first off, we have this. We can poke it and it'll cut it in half. This one is at an angle. If we flick... Yeah, just I'm learning the amount. So you gotta flick at a certain angle, and you'll be able to knock it out. This one's interesting because this one just goes back at you. Yeah, so this Pro Controller's R-Stick is kind of not very responsive. That's right, Link. You really are a strong swordsman, easy to teach too. You make this instructor proud. You ready to try a spin attack? Okay, let's do it. Great, now I'm going to surround you with these logs. Use a spin attack to cut them all without moving from that spot. You just quickly swing your thing around, left and your R-stick right around, and it'll work. That sure looked like it felt good. So, why don't you try a fatal blow and close out our session? Sure. Alright, when your enemy is down, target it with ZL and throw yourself to land. Sure, let's do it. Yeah, you just go up and down with it when when you have that opportunity. That's the way! A fatal blow is also an effective move to use right after you used your shield or a well-placed spin attack to knock an enemy on its back. Oh, but monsters don't stay down for long, so you have to land that fatal blow quick before they get up. And yeah, now we have a sword. Okay. Hey, Link! Can't take a sword outside the sparring hall. What do you think you're doing sneaking out with that? What? Your Loftwing is missing. You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I can make an exception just this once, but remember, Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want to see you swinging around like crazy out there. I don't want to get in a ton of trouble over this. So here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on these logs first, and once you get outside with that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. Got it? Well, I feel pretty good already because I've played this game before, so let's just go. What do you guys think of me and my sword? Listen, as an upperclassman, I've got some advice for you. There's something you should always do before you go somewhere dangerous. You should find a bird statue and send your prayers to the goddess to save your progress. Make it a part of your routine. The bird statues you can pray to are marked on your map. It should be easy to find one. Okay, let's talk to Pippin now.
Do you think you'll make it in time, Link? I'm such a wimp. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I'm just gonna practice my swings real quick just to make sure I can actually get them in. I'm trying not to be super, like, aggressive with my Pro Controller because I got a new Pro Controller. I spent like $90 on this thing. It was pretty pricey and I want it to last. So I'm trying to be, like, nice with it. Like, you know, a little bit of a delicate flower, but this game doesn't want me to be a delicate flower with it. So it's a bit of a mixed bag in that department. But yeah, that is pretty much it, I think. Obviously, next up we are going to be going here to this waterfall, but I think that we're going to save that for next time. Okay, we didn't exactly do a lot. I'm not going to pretend like we did a ton. We started on the intro. We got 40 minutes in, but we started the game. we found out the main issue. We understand where we are now, which is a great start, and we got ourselves a sword, which is actually a good start. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we will be going into the waterfall cave that apparently is there, and we will be hopefully finding our bird. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys then.